Hey everyone, Jeff Cadillac here doing the second game of the three-game set for Week 2 of the 2017 NFL season. We're looking at Minnesota +6 at Pittsburgh, Week 2, NFL 2017 season. Just want to do a little recap. Week 1, we went 10-5 against the spread. Great week, great way to start off the NFL season 2017, of course. 2-1 in the videos. And also the best bet of the week, Chicago +7 against Atlanta. So all good all around, and we'll talk about this game coming forward. Minnesota +6. I figured the spread on this one would be a little less, considering that Minnesota on Monday night basically took care of New Orleans, no problem. Minnesota was on all cylinders. Sam Bradford was looking great. Dalvin Cook, the rookie running back from Florida State, he was looking fine. The defense even played well. They handcuffed Breeze all night. They stopped the run game. I mean, if this team plays like this all season long, they could be looking at a deep run into the playoffs. They've really impressed me. I thought the game would be a little bit closer with New Orleans, but Minnesota and Bradford, they really looked good. I like the way the defense was playing. And, I only see good things if they keep this going. Pittsburgh, on the other hand, they had a win against Cleveland. They were up by 11, and this game should have been a blowout by Pittsburgh. They should have won at least by 14 points, and instead they ended up only winning by 3 because they let Cleveland hang around. And the problem in the NFL, and with any team in particular, is if you don't nail the coffin shut and you give them a chance to come back, or you give them any type of hope, well, then that's not a good thing. So, Pittsburgh maybe was a little rusty. Le'Veon Bell came out a little rusty his first game because he didn't play any of the training camp. I see Pittsburgh, of course, Roethlisberger and Antonio Brown were like playing catch all day. He had 11 receptions, I believe, for over 180 yards. Minnesota is a very good secondary team. Their secondary is tops in the leagues. They should be putting a clamp on that and maybe putting it all on Le'Veon Bell. We'll see what happens this week. But I certainly like the Minnesota +6 at Pittsburgh. I'm not afraid of this. I thought the spread should be less. Minnesota, believe it or not, as a dog in September is 27-17 against the spread. Pittsburgh as a favorite in September is 15-29, I believe. I'd have to check, but it's pretty close to those numbers. It's not a good number. Not very good at all. And we'll see what happens this game. But I'm liking Minnesota +6. Pittsburgh, the defense has to step up. This guy, T.J. Watt, by the way, the younger brother of J.J. Watt, I mean, he was unbelievable. He had an interception. He had 2 sacks. First game in the NFL. If this guy plays half as good as J.J. Watt, you got another winner right here. So I like Minnesota +6. I think it's going to be a good game. I think the game's going to be closer than the spread predicts. So for more in-depth analysis on this game and all the games for NFL Week 2, please check out my website at jeffcadillac.com. You can always check the other videos that I'll have out this week. And also, my best bet on Twitter on Fridays at JeffCadillac1. See you next week.